MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The dude, Gerald, will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Stepping in, Cesar Izturis, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cesar Izturis Jr.
The pitch. Circle change there, called strike one.
First pitch, 7:06.
The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Batting second.
Into the box, Gene Bloom. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got to hurry, and there are two away now. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
In now, Anderson Tejeda.
Anderson.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score.
Leading off for Baltimore, the designated hitter, Nate Lowe.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lowe is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Count remains at 0-2. Gerald, the former Philly, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in, KJ Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, number 25, KJ Harrison.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Easy out, plays it first.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. In now for the O's, Austin Herzog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Herzog.
Come on now. Here we go.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
2 out, nobody on.
2 down now.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now for Baltimore. Drew Waters, 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Waters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And this is low, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1. Hey, nobody out now.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The right fielder, Philip Foreman.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Hey, one away, one away.
Into the box now, Philip Foreman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting 9.
So now to the plate, Julio Cordero, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Looped out toward third. 2-2-2. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Cesar Izturis Jr.
To the plate now, Cesar Izturis. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Bloom. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The windup and the 0-1. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
The batter.
At the plate now, Anderson Tejeda. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, we got one. Here we go, here we go.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nate
Hey, 2
Lowe.
outs, 1 away. Here we go, boys.
At the plate, Nate Lowe.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
He's got it. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, number 25.
First delivery to him on the way.
Harrison.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
The third baseman, Austin Herzog.
Stepping in now, Austin Herzog. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, need a strikeout right here. It's your guy.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Drew Waters. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Hey, play the first.
No
Play the
runs,
first.
just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. At the plate, Philip Foreman will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Clantoney comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in now, Julio Cordero. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Another one sent foul. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Hey, we got one.
In now, Cesar Torres. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now batting. The left
Standing in now, Gene Bloom, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
All right, here you go.
There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Angels lead it 6-0. Digging in once again, Anderson Tejeda. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Nate Lowe. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 1-1 home. Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting, the first baseman, KJ Harrison.
You're ahead of him right here.
To the plate now, KJ Harrison. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A windup and the 0-1.
8-2. The count, 0-2.
Down now.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Austin Herzog. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Now batting, the center fielder, Drew.
Into the box, Drew Waters. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Philip Foreman. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Angels 6 and the Orioles nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Julio Cordero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Plays it first now.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Cesar Torres. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
We got one. All right, jump on him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Steve Bloom.
Stepping in now, Gene Bloom. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Baltimore, good night.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Halos jump out to a 1-0 series lead. The dude, Gerald, is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.